Hey guys, Samantha the Card Girl here. Welcome back to day 14 of my 31 days of Halloween. Today I was going to take you to a cemetery and run my spirit box for you, but I planned that before I realized the kids did not have school today. So I thought I would do my crystal collection part 1. So this is going to be my smaller and medium-sized stones, and I don't even have, well, I have most of them here. Sorry. There are a few that are up at Slaughterland, and I can show you those when I'm up there next Saturday. Friday I won't be working there. I've got a wedding to go to, so well, if the cap was on. But I'll show you those another time. So I guess we'll start with the little guys. Right here is a 7-stone chakra kit. And I actually have quite a few of these. This one is actually for sale. I sell these for $7, and it comes with a card on chakras. I have these in here. So, Tiger's Eye, Carnelian, Amethyst. This one is Malachite. I love this piece of Malachite. For a while I was doing a $5 gemstone subscription box, and that came in that. This one is a jade, I believe. I'm gonna try to get it to focus for you. And an angelite, and then an amethyst. And I just have it in this pretty iridescent cup right here. I love this. I usually have a candle in it. One of the fake flameless ones. Alright, next I'll show you these. They're just cute little sand, containers of sand with little pieces of gemstone in them. This is a larger, rose quartz chunk. I think this is, a piece of selenite right here. And then I have basically the same idea but larger chunks. So here's a clear quartz. Not sure what the gray stone is, but I liked it. I like the vibe. This one is either green aventurine or amazonite. I think amazonite. They are very, very similar. Hard to tell sometimes. Here's an itty bitty pyrite. Oh, yes, Madeline.
Can we be kind of loud in the
You can close the door, yeah, but don't lock me out, please. Because they've done that before. And then I've got this cute little fake plant in there with them. And the sand is purple and sparkly and pretty. Close the door, please. In. Mommy's making a video, honey. You're gonna be loud. No. Madeline. Alright, so in this cute Halloween tin. No, honey, that's going to be loud. Wait till my video's over, and then you can come out. In this tin I have a pound of natural raw Congo citrine. So, I don't know if many of you know this, but the citrine, like the, I love you, like this guy here, the ones that are super yellow, are actually baked amethyst. So this citrine right here is actual citrine, not baked amethyst, nothing else. And I got this for Christmas. I saw it on Amazon, I believe. Some of them have, I'm trying to find a good one with They've got like rough babies on them. And I'm not sure where it is. But, let me hold up. Well, alright, that's not a bit. Well, actually, you know what? This one I think is the Congo. I'll show you. This bag has the baked amethyst citrine. You know, it's that white, yellow, where this is deeper in color. It's not bright. None of these are bright yellow. They're really, really pretty. This one, can you see the stripes in there? It's got like chevron pattern. Okay, here we go. Look at all those little points on it. Oh, that's a nice chevron too. Look at that. And I've got one in here that's a double point. And also has some little growths on it. Alright, where can I point this? Where it will focus. There we go. So I love these. I will use them in crystal grids. Meditating, a lot of these because they have good points. You can do bringing energy in, letting energy out, and meditate. Alright. Next, I think we'll start with these. I have 4 of these little bins. Not all full because they're in other places, but I've got 2 citrine beads, this really pretty amethyst chevron pocket stone right here. Oof. Sorry, my dog just shook the table. This is ruby zoisite. There's one very similar called ruby fuchsite. They're slightly different in what they do, but I'm not 100% sure. I usually use the ruby fuchsite versus the zoisite. This I think is agate. Oh, if I can get my finger out of there. And then this one is ocean jasper. I have a few pieces of this. Ocean jasper is really, really cool looking. Okay, so that's the first container. And here I've got a cute little red jasper. And 2 pieces of carnelian. This, I think is Dalmatian jasper. Dalmatian jasper. I've got a couple cute little baby rough Amazonite pieces in here. And this yellow stone, I'm not sure what it is. If any of these look familiar and I don't know, comment below what you believe they are. And I can put a name to them. I also have a green aventurine piece. And this is green aventurine also, but with chakra stones, and it's a pendant. This neat little piece was gifted to me for doing a reading. Alright, next. So I've got a couple hematite beads. Got raw galena here. This, I believe it's heavy lead or something like that. Like, you don't want to handle it for long. Wash your hands when you're done. I know, and I just picked it up. Here is hiddenite. Looks very much like a moonstone, and that's partly why I wrote a lot of this stuff down, because they look so similar. Here's banded black onyx. Really, really neat piece. Alright. Last bin. So I've got handful of sea glass here. Deep blue, light, and like middle more green. This one's more green. These are rough tiger eye. Not neat. Looks like petrified wood in a way. But these are both beads. They were from a bracelet that broke. And this cool little thing. So this is kyanite with petrified deer bone, which is the black. And then newer deer bone, which is the white. Isn't that cool? And this is a pendulum, not a pendulum, a pendant rather. And I have another piece of that I'll show you in part 2 when I do my bigger crystals. I'm also going to feature my gemstone and crystal jewelry along with my gemstone divination pieces. So that will be in part 2. This piece in this box right here is my favorite amethyst. Look at the sparkle. Oh, Hershey. And the color. My kids are riding little bikes in the garage right in front of me, so that's what all that is. But isn't that beautiful? Look how deep that purple is. Guys! Okay. But it's deep because I keep it in this box. Amethyst will fade in sunlight, and I wanted to preserve the color. So here's another set of chakra stones. So this is the one that I use personally for me when I do my chakra balancing meditation. So I've got a garnet here. I wonder if, I don't know if the light will help or not. Just as it focuses, I drop it. I apologize. Garnet. Citrine. Look at this cool piece of orange carnelian. Isn't that neat? Green aventurine. Blue lace agate. Cute little piece. But I've had this since I was a child. Here we have sodalite. And then an amethyst. This one's another banded. You can tell by the stripe there. Or not banded. Maybe it's just regular amethyst. I was thinking chevron, but that's not a chevron pattern, so scratch that. Alright. Here's a really cool piece of black tourmaline. This was actually gifted to me for doing readings. An event, at an event rather. Here's argonite. I love this piece. It's so pretty. A cool iridescence. And I got this piece for $8 at my Michael's Craft store. I couldn't pass it up. Here I've got a super pretty selenite, or not selenite, lepidolite slab. And it's probably not a way, light shines really, really cool behind it. You can actually like put a tea light on it.
Mommy,
Yes.
I accidentally broke one of the flashlights Because the spower on the light.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, we'll fix it. Sorry. I think this is pre-night or off Amazonite. I cannot remember. I think this one's a dark moss agate. Here's, oh my gosh. So this is a stone that is good for blocking EMF. And I can't remember the name of it right now. Shungite. This is shungite. That's right. Here, I've got black. Oh, is it black kyanite? Trying to remember now. It's, yeah, I think it's black kyanite. They say that one of the Archangel's swords was made out of this. Great for cord cutting. This really cool chunk of amethyst. Look at that. I love this piece. I've had this piece forever too. Sorry if you're getting dings and bings and whatever notifications keep coming up. This cool little piece. Fluorite sculpture thing I got at last year's Rock Gem and Mineral Show. Just thought it was so neat. Like, look at all the layers in there. Isn't that neat? And then another fluorite piece is my wand here. I'm trying to so you can like really see it, how cool that is. And it's a double pointed wand. Okay, so here I have a selenite sphere, itty bitty one. I'll feature my larger one and with my larger stone and crystal video that I do. And I have two of these. There's a cleansing ritual that requires selenite, and so I took it to someone who wanted a cleansing, and you're supposed to leave them in certain spots, in one in each room for an entire week with this ritual. And the woman lost like half of my stones because as soon as I left, she said she moved them and she couldn't remember where she put them. So that kind of made me a little mad. Like, if you had left them where we were supposed to and I knew where I put them, wouldn't have lost any of my stuff. So, I was not happy about that. This is one I don't know what it is. It's not transparent. Transparent. You can't see through it. The pattern is on the stone. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. So if you have any comments, any ideas, let me know, please. And thank you. Okay. So next I thought I would show you, we went to Animal Adventure, which is a cute little local, it's kind of like a zoo. They've got little train ride for kids and a whole bunch of types of animals, and you can buy feed them, you know, pet them. There's food there. And they also, one of their new features this year was you can buy different size bags of what look like dirt and sediment, and then they've got water and sifting baskets, and you can do that. So we bought the largest bag for $20, and I will show you one of the larger, the largest piece that I got in that today. And then these are some smaller ones. There were a lot more bigger ones. My kids have those, so I wasn't going to feature. But this arrowhead here, and I believe jade or emerald. It came with a guide to different rocks and gemstones, minerals, and fossils that you could find. This one I think is Amazonite. It could be rough turquoise too. But like, look at the color. Blue in there. Isn't that pretty? I love these. I cannot wait to sage them and cleanse them and go back to Animal Adventure and buy another bag because this one I believe is lepidolite, a rough version of it. It's not really showing the color, but it's like a silvery purple. Silvery purple? Yeah. I don't know. That was really, really pretty. Here's a rough red jasper. And you can... There's actually a line through it right there. The camera's not picking it up. But it's definitely red jasper. And then there's a couple pieces of amber, I believe. This is super light. Sorry, trying to get my fingers out of there. A few shark's teeth. Like, look at how cute this thing is. And there's my son got a shark tooth that was quite large, actually. He also has a couple pieces of trilobite in his, which I thought was really, really neat. And so this bag with all this stuff was only $20. And I couldn't believe it because all these little chunks, like if you were to go to a metaphysical shop, would be like $3, $4, $5 easy. So, it's incredible. It was definitely a steal. This one is so cool. I don't know if I can get it to where you can see. This one you can see through it. Almost looks like colored glass. But they are all guaranteed to be gemstone. Yeah, you can see right there. Isn't that cool? And then this one. I'm not sure what that one is. It's a different color green. Alright. So, alright, one more single piece right here. Black tourmaline. And I've got another one like this in a necklace. So I'll feature that in another video. Aura quartz. I can get her to focus here. Oh, the pretty little points. So sparkly. And a nice flat bottom so it sits like that. So pretty. Okay. These are all of my pocket stones that I do crystal readings with. So here's a Kambaba jasper. I love this. It looks like an eye. Another malachite. This is one that I've had since I was little. Really neat piece of fluorite. Larger piece of sodalite. Reminds me of the ocean and sand. I love this stone. It's great for calming when you need it. You know, just sit and breathe. Here's if I can get it to focus, Tortilla agate. Okay. So it's all smooth on one side, but you see the circles, and then it's all rough on the other side. It's so neat. Here's just an agate. Chrysocolla. I like the markings in that. Isn't that cool? Sorry for my fingers. Blue goldstone. I don't know if... Yeah, they're picking up a little bit, aren't they? Man-made, but such awesome properties to those. Here's another rough tiger eye. There we go. Also a bead, you see the hole there. Itty bitty rose quartz. Another piece of rough amazonite. So now why I have these in this bag are because I do crystal readings with these. So I basically, here's another ocean jasper. I lay them out and people just choose what they're drawn to, and then I read the stone's meanings. This is chrysoprase, I believe. I think, anyway. And then green aventurine, or not green aventurine. Yeah, sorry, green aventurine. I was trying to remember. Leopard skin stone or leopard skin jasper. Such an interesting looking stone. Also one I've had since I was a kid. Here's a moss agate, and you can see, if I can, look how cool that is. You can really like see in it, and it looks like, really does look like moss. I apologize. Yeah. Iron pyrite. I'm just gonna do that. Pretty little clear quartz point. This one is Iceland Spar, actually. It's not... Wait a minute. Is this one? I have two that are very similar. Yep, nope. Okay, so this one is selenite. Sorry. This one is the selenite little piece. This one is Iceland Spar. The only way I remember is the Iceland Spar is thicker. But, I mean, really, how would you tell the difference? This one, I don't remember how I came across this one. This one came in one of the crystal subscription boxes I was talking about earlier. Here's blue calcite. Or blue calcite, blue chalcedony, I think. Blue chalcedony. Bloodstone. Apache tear.
My skin is getting peeled by Zach.
I couldn't see your leg.
I'm sorry, honey.
Couldn't see your leg.
Alright, do you need to stop and go inside? Okay. Here is a tumble lepidolite. Daddy's in there, honey. I also have one of the Congo citrine double points in there as well. So pretty. Here's a prehnite. This was a beautiful gift by my friend Angela cook. So cool. Looks like a flower in there or a butterfly. Oops, opalite. Here's a bigger blue lace agate. I love all the different layers in there. Another orange carnelian. Whew. Did not fall off the table, yay. Here we have iron pyrite. This one is so heavy. Alright, so I have a white moonstone, or actually gray moonstone, white moonstone, black moonstone, and I have a peach moonstone as well. The color is not really showing up on camera. However, sunstone. And I love that guys, yeah, close the door. Thank you. I love that I have this much variety for people. Because I can really add layers and depth to their crystal readings. Here's a different red jasper. Lapis lazuli. Chrysocolla. The stone is so cool, isn't it? It looks like the earth. Look at all the colors in there. I'm sorry that it keeps going out of focus. This is a mini spiderweb jasper. Absolutely love this. I had this in a ring too, and the ring broke. I was so upset. It's such a cool stone. And I believe this one's a green aventurine. This one right here is called axonite. Really neat. Sugarlight. The camera's not going to do this stone justice either. It's a really, really pretty color. This, I'm not sure what this is. Somebody said maybe rainforest jasper. I'm not sure. Take a look, see what you think. Sorry. Okay.
Just came to sit with you.
Thank you. Rough sodalite. Another piece. I'm not sure if this is a rutilated. It doesn't feel like quartz. It feels like agate. But the way that the black is in there. My son is peeking at me through the door. Here is a different moss agate, darker in color, where the other one wasn't, but you can see, or the other one was lighter rather. Isn't that cool? Zach, you can talk, honey. What do you need?
My brother's crazy.
Well, I really want that to focus. It's just not, is it? a little bit. Alright, here's another Angelite. And rough Amazonite, larger piece. That's where that is. I was looking for this. So here's the ruby fuchsite that I was talking about. I don't remember putting it back into my bag. And I thought I looked for it earlier, but I didn't see it. So darker in color than the ruby zoisite. I'm going to keep that out. Here we have hematite, unakite, really pretty. Alright, so I think I did my tiger's eye already, right? Careful, Maddie. So here's, this is actually blue tiger eye. I don't think it's gonna show too much. It's hard to tell. And then here's a red tiger eye. I apologize. See the markings in there.
What is it?
I've got a piece of sea glass in there. Alright, so one name for this guy right here is K2. It does have a longer technical name, and I don't remember what that is. This came in a subscription box as well. Getting down to the wire, I promise. This is really, really neat. This was a gift also from my friend Angela. This is fluorite, but it's like a really gorgeous blue in color. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Green Dalmatian jasper. Snowflake obsidian. Ooh. Onyx. Sorry, I had to think. Black onyx. Another banded black onyx, or not? Yeah, another banded onyx. Turquoise. And amethyst. Amethyst, sorry. And I can never remember this one's name. I know it. I'll have to look it up and get back to you. But so that's in the bag. I'm kind of wondering if I should stop this video here and do my mediums with my larges and my other crystal stuff. I think I will. I was going to feature my medium sizes, but this has been quite a long video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have to do a card pull, but I only brought my stones and crystals out. So I will jump back on later and do the card pull after the kids are in bed. Alright? Love you guys. See you later. Bye.